Alrighty, 9:37 on this Tuesday, and it is a gorgeous day outside. That is where Wisdom has made his way outside, Wiz, to check in with the ACC mascots. Can you hear us?
It's mascot. Yeah, hey Annie, it's mascot time here. Check it out. Everybody's here. Everybody's here. Now, I'm not going to try to go through and name everybody because I do know them, but I don't want to put, you guys on the spot back in the studio. So I'll just interview the guy from Notre Dame right here. Are you a Leprechaun officially because that's their mascot?
You know, man, Leprechaun Ryan at your disposal.
Leprechaun Ryan. All right. So tell me about this ACC tournament being here in Washington, D.C. Is this a good venue for you guys?
Oh, are you kidding me? Heart of the nation's capital. There's no better place for the conference to represent our whole nation here. We got 15 solid teams, but I got to say, one's got a little bit of luck that the rest don't.
Which one would that be?
I mean, the Fighting Irish, of course. Hate to say it.
Right. How challenging is it to be out here with all of your buddies or your enemies, rather?
You know, it's really something because end of the day, while we're enemies on the court, we're good friends off the court, right? And you gotta love all the shenanigans, stealing the hat, the shillelagh goes missing all the time, so we just have a great time out here, really.
All right, so you're in the nation's capital. Do you go down on Capitol Hill? Do you go around Washington, D.C.? Do you have time to do any of that stuff, to see any of the fun things in Washington?
Of course we do. And you know what? End of the day, Washington, D.C. is fun, but the mascots are the thing that make it even more fun, especially down at Capital One Arena this week.
Okay, all right. It's going to be a good time had by all. All right, so look, here's the thing. I'm going to give Annie and I were talking about this. I was doing a little history lesson when I was inside, right? Okay, the last time the ACC tournament was here in Washington, D.C., do you know what happened?
I don't know what happened.
Okay, I'm going to tell you what happened. So the last time in the championship game, the last time this team right here, not you. Oh. Yeah, I can't believe y'all are standing beside each other. But the last time this team right here, come on up in the front, this team beat this team right here. That was back in 2016 when the ACC tournament was here in Washington, D.C. Back then it was the Verizon Center. And you know what else happened that year? It was a good game. This team went on to the national championship, which was in Houston, Texas. Unfortunately, this team did not win the championship, so you can step on back now. You did not win that year. You did not win because Villanova won, and guess who hit the shot? Villanova's not in the ACC, but Chris Jenkins, who made the game-winning shot, is from Gonzaga, which is in Washington, D.C. Just dropping that knowledge on you. Hey, everybody having a good time out here?
You know it.
Is the weather okay for all the outfits and everything? Everybody good?
Beautiful, man.
Beautiful.
Hey, we're having a great time.
Having a great time. What else are you going to do after you leave here?
You know, when I leave here today, we got the first game up, and that's Notre Dame versus Georgia Tech.
Right here. Whoa. Let me get in between you guys. Come on over here. Come over here. So this is game number 1. All right.
You know.
Who's going to win?
Well, you know, I got to say Notre Dame's going to win. I don't think he agrees, but I think there's one way we can settle it real quick.
Okay. Wait a minute. Let me get it. Okay. Rock, paper, scissors.
1 out of 1.
Okay. All right. Here we go. 1 out of 1. Here we go.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Oh!
So you're going to...
That's Notre Dame for the win right there.
All right. You know what? We're going to wrap this up right now. I got one more thing to say as I toss it back in, because the University of Miami is represented by Coach Larinaga, who used to be at George Mason, who was here when we had Mason Madness back in the day. So that's where Coach L is.
And
so there's lots of Washington, D.C. connections. Also, Coach Mike Bray, who used to coach for you guys, from DeMatha. Just saying. All right, back into you. I'm done.
Look at that.
I'm
So
done.
many local ties. So many local ties.
I got the
Uh-oh. What does this mean?
I'm off for the rest of the week.
Oh, you lucky. All right. You know what? It seemed like the UNC mascot chose violence today. Did you see him punch the other mascot, John?